Alright. For those that don't know who've been hiding in the rock, in recent news, we got the smartest man on earth by the name of Floyd Mayweather. They got a stripper pregnant about a year and a half ago in Las Vegas. He owed $1 million in child support, and the stripper is asking for $33,000 a month. Nah, a lot of people was mad at 50 Cent for always saying this man is retarded, he's illiterate, he's dumb, he do not own nothing, he's broke. Everybody was mad at 50 about that shit because everybody was like, he's a billionaire, he can't be broke. But now, since his financial advisors and different people have come out against him, saying some type of way he just got, literally, he got fucked out of a $340 million offensive lawsuit. He says some of his business partners basically stole some money from him. The same nigga that was acting super intelligent on podcasts talking about he got great business guys around him, all that shit going on. This man literally said that the guy basically swindled him out of money because he didn't have his name on some paperwork or something like that. And it just was blank. So now they're literally in court. I'm about to read it to you. Floyd Money Mayweather financial situation has become highly complicated, marked by a massive $340 million offensive lawsuit, a newly filed $175 million fraud suit, and staggering waiving income lawsuits, debts, and tax liens. Now, if you go back and you know anything, he was just stuck in Dubai probably about 8 months to a year and a half ago. They say the Dubai princess wasn't letting him out the country. What the fuck make you think a Dubai prince in Dubai is about to let somebody out the country if they owe them money? Dubai ain't letting nobody out. They said that back then. But since Floyd good at paying media outlets, he got a lot of the media outlets he do own. So he paid everybody that spin the narrative like, hey, he's stuck, they're holding me hostage over here. Brother, Dubai is one thing about Dubai anybody know. Dubai is a money place, and most people go there for just a good time, money, and comfortable living. They laws is different from us, they stricter than us. But one thing about it, if you a nigga with some money, you can go as you please, leave as you please, so forth and so on. They had the nigga stuck over there because he didn't pay a debt. He owed somebody over there. So they wasn't letting him leave so he could go off and run off. But guess what?
Anybody got a prescription, yeah, for this love, man? Anybody got a bill like a pop for this love, man? Anybody got a
Guess what? They had like the DJ Academics, all the blog sites saying, it's a misunderstanding, it's this, that, and other. Man, look, Dubai is known to be probably the richest or one of the richest places on earth. They ain't keeping nobody stuck nowhere long as you come here, buy by the laws here, and get the fuck on. They ain't keeping you stuck nowhere. They got better everything than we got. They got better cars, hotels. That shit look like the heaven on earth that they was talking about in the Bible, how that good that shit look over there in Dubai. So if he got stuck over there, best believe he had fucked up somewhere. And for him talking about he playing with billions and millions, he fucked up big time if they stopped his ass from traveling so he can leave the country. Now let's go to present day. Remember that nigga opened that strip club out in Texas? He opened a strip club out in either Texas or Nevada. Right? One of them. He opened a strip club up, right? And he was showing it off. Hey, this is my strip club. I had already said this. When that nigga said he got a strip club, most niggas that frequent a strip club, they got money, or either someone that owns a strip club, I had already figured. They either gonna fuck a dancer or get somebody pregnant. Now, you would assume Being that this same man have had ex-wife problems, right? Domestic violence with his exes. That's on his record. He went to jail for that. You would think the last thing somebody like that gonna do is impregnate a stripper, right? Shit, you thought wrong. He did exactly that. And guess what? They were telling y'all for years. Yes, he got a bunch of women traveling the world with him everywhere he go. But they said for the longest time, Floyd been paying these women. What the fuck you think gonna happen when Floyd stop paying these women? If he been paying them to be around and accept his poly lifestyle all this time, what you think gonna happen when Mad Day comes? Exactly what this stripper did. I bet any money the stripper was sitting there living this billion-dollar life with him, kicking it. Something happened. Either he did something wrong or she did something wrong. I bet she wasn't talking about no money, no $33,000 a month then. But so whatever happened, happened. Guess what? But this is my thing. People, countless of people, black and white alike, been saying for years, the man can't read. He's retarded. He got problems. We all thought because he came on in the media, talked good in interviews, I got this, I got that. We thought he was intelligent. Anybody can make themselves seem like they got some money. That don't mean they're intelligent. Somebody around them could be the intelligent motherfucker. They could be dumber than a box of rocks. So now, let's go here. We're going to go through the allegations. Mayweather claims he was a victim of a complex financial fraud scheme engineered by Haymon and aided by Showtime executive. Now, hold on. Now, it shows he's showing Showtime and Al Haymon, right? This my thing, right? By him suing these people, so you understand. Al Haymon the biggest in the game for his boxing and all this production shit in the media. He ain't about to be able to do no more boxing matches unless they sanction it. He's part of that whole committee of sanctioning fights. So unless he's about to pay out the ass to be more on TV, or if he do anything else, they gonna be on his ass because they got a lawsuit. They ain't just gonna let him just get his money like that. So that's fucking up anything TV or media related because they gonna put out their own narratives too. Okay, he alleged they misappropriated and diverted hundreds of millions of dollars of his career earnings from a massive pay-per-view fight, including Manny Pacquiao and the Conor McGregor bout, into the third-party accounts. Now, I know you hearing all this, probably thinking, where is lawyers that look over this paperwork? Where is who is his people looking over this paperwork? You might say he probably had lawyers. He probably had people in place for this. I don't believe this nigga had none of this shit. I don't believe it. I don't believe he had I don't believe most of these niggas got the right people in place to look over shit for him. For all you know, it might have been him, or his dad in the room, and Uncle Roger that he helped get killed by fucking his bitch. Roger committed suicide. For the those that don't know, his Uncle Roger committed suicide because Floyd was fucking his bitch. He went off and killed himself. They came out, tried to spin a narrative. That shit documented. Floyd was fucking his uncle bitch and the nigga spazzed out. Bow. Next, specific claims. The suit alleges that Espinoza still owe him close to $20 million from a 2015 fight against Andre Berto. The responses. Paramount, Showtime, parent company strongly deny the claims, calling them baseless and lacking legal, factual merits. I can assure you, Floyd ain't gonna get none of this money. I can assure you. Floyd by himself, yes, he could be a billion-dollar entity. These people ain't about to let him win no massive lawsuit. Why? Too many other boxers that they probably fucked out of their deals for Showtime and pay-per-views. If he wins, that might motivate them to come back and sue them so they can get some of the money they feel like they may be owed. So he can take it to court all he wants. I guarantee you, we'll follow it in the media. He's probably not about to win. Not the numbers he talking, if he win it all. Because so many of the guys with the fight shit, if you ever look at it, everybody say they got fucked on the back end. Well, why didn't everybody get all their money up front then? Every fighter that just about to have, if you ever watch them do interviews, say, I have got fucked out of my money on the back end. Why the fuck didn't you get all your money up front? So he had everybody from the 90s to watch say this on interviews, thousands, and he still, with lawyers, millions, claiming billions, got fucked out of a lot of money. 50 Cent was right. This nigga is stupid. Next. All this really came out because he owed a jewelry company. He owed this jewelry company $1.4 million. Miami jewelry company. This how all this really got leaked out in the media. All these other cases and shit, I guess it just piled up and, you know, it spent back around the media. But really, the guy was saying this man owed him a $300,000 bill and he haven't paid him. But this has been a common thing following Floyd, that he don't pay people that he owe, but he put on a good image. Now also, you go look at the fighters that came up under Floyd, you might wonder why none of them stayed with his brand, like Devontae Davis. What's that nigga name that's stupid? The drunk nigga, the old drunk nigga. Fuck. Adrian Brown. You might wonder why none of these niggas that came up under the Floyd Mayweather hat, they didn't go forward with Floyd. I'm pretty sure a lot of them guys probably seen he wasn't as great a businessman as he said. If you look at Tank's career, Tank is probably one of the top 5 greatest boxers as right now in his division, in his lane, right? He was attached to them by name at first, but they never had no business deals or no agreements so they can push the Mayweather brand farther in the boxing ring. So outside of him doing these exhibition fights, right, the brand didn't go nowhere. His brand didn't get bigger in the boxing community. So, let's go here. The private jet bill, $105,000. Oh, let me go here. Remember he said on I think that was what, All the Smoke podcast or something like that? He said on one of the podcasts, he said, I own 4 skyscrapers in New York. Tell me why this nigga said that shit. It took them people about 6 months to a year to respond. And some of the biggest billionaires in New York say he do not own no skyscrapers in New York. But the man you literally got on the podcast said this shit out. A lot of the white people say, nah, the shit he named, he do not own no skyscrapers out here. So this nigga have a track record of lying for the media. Also, I really believe, even though Floyd is he great at what he did was box. He is great at that. I give him credit for that. He great at being in shape. Cause most of these niggas, once they stop boxing, they fat, soggy, out of shape like a motherfucker. I will admit, he still probably work out, take care of himself. But when you get down to this nigga relationship problems and his money problems, that shit damn near been having a run. He been having that shit fucked up and on lock and spinning it all out in the media for the last 5 to 6 years. Now, I guarantee you, this new baby mama, that stripper, she gonna take his ass for way more than that $33,000 a month. And they say he owed $1 million back. Now watch this. But before it's all said and done, she gonna have a crazy payout amount for child support. She going for 39. I guarantee you, before it's all said and done, she gonna be getting about 60 a month. Cause if you ever go look at all these rappers, NFL niggas, them niggas get their head knocked off. Now, this is just a side note. Just remember this. The last part, for you to know how Floyd is stupid, the woman asked for $30K a month, and he owed $1 million back child support, right? He could have paid a sniper $30K. But no, he could have paid the sniper the $1 million he owed back, right? And not paid her. Had her unalive and disappeared. And all this will go away. But no, what he did. Now he ain't do that. Now his ass in the media. See what I'm saying? You know he dumber than a motherfucker. See a nigga like 50? Shit. Nigga like 50 gonna drag her, either he gonna have her wrapped up in paperwork. Yeah, 50 ain't going. A baby mama can come pop up right now. That nigga biological son right now, he ain't never talked to that nigga again. He say, nigga, I paid your mama to leave me the fuck alone. He ain't never announced that nigga. That nigga life is living in a squalor fucking with 50. And they be they be talking about it, but you don't hear nothing from him no more. Floyd Mayweather ain't that type of nigga, man. He's a penny pinching, paying for pussy ass nigga. And I hope that hoe clean his ass out.